This year's entitlement is one, go back and Shemona Esrei if they're unsure about Yaaleh V'yavoh. They said Yaaleh V'yavoh or not. So we're not referring to the nighttime Ma'ariv, Rosh Chodesh Yaaleh V'yavoh. You don't go back even if you know you didn't say it. Talking about Shacharis and Mincha, person finishes Shemona Esrei says, I don't know, did I say Yaaleh V'yavoh or not? So one should say, well, don't we have rules that saying Talamat Lavach, we just changed seasons? Everyone knows for 30 days we assume that you're used to saying what you say, and therefore we assume that you didn't say it properly. And there is an assumption. Therefore, even though you might first say, well, Safik Brachas La'akil, I shouldn't go back if I'm not sure, then we say, no, not true. Chazaka outweighs that. There's an assumption you said it wrong. So what do we say every day of the week, every day of the month? I'm saying Shemona Esrei without Yaaleh V'yavoh. And if that's the case, then I should assume that I didn't say Shemona Esrei with Yaaleh V'yavoh. And yet in Tafra Beis, the Ramah says that we don't go back. In the Daki Moshe, he explains, that's the Ramah commentating the Torah, that you never go 30 days without saying Yaaleh V'yavoh. So it's not deleted from your system. Because you don't go so long. It's not like the same Talmud Bracha for half a year, you didn't say it. So now you're trying to transition, saying Bracha. No, we assume you didn't say it if you're not sure. But Yaaleh V'yavoh, you're never out of the loop to such an extent. What a chiddush. The Behetev on the Ramah says is a very big chiddush. Yachronim challenge it, and he brings down one possibility that, well, Safik Brachos don't go back. Another possibility is don't go back. Say Shemona Esrei again with it tonight. That if I'm Chayev, of course, of the Chazak, I didn't say it properly, then I go back. I'm saying regular Shemona Esrei, and if not, I'm doing the Dava. Mishnah Brewer goes in on the spot. And it's important because this is Mishnah Brewer. He's the premier posting in the 20th century. He says you go back, definitely. It's the Chazak, he didn't say it, and we don't have to do the Dava, the Tanai. Because we paskin like the Gra and the other Shitas, that there's a Chazaki said it wrong, and that's it. So therefore, halacha l'maisa, according to Mishnah Berurah, and the common custom today, is that a person finished Shemona Esrei on Rosh Chodesh Shachos and Mincha, he doesn't know, did I say Levi or not? I just don't remember. Then you do go back. Mishnah Berurah's only difference is, the only case he says now would be as if I know in Shemona Esrei I'm planning on saying it, and I'm fine as far as I know. Then like half hour, an hour, hours later, oh, did I say it? He says in such a case, then you don't go back. Because if you really didn't say, if I would have remembered right away something funny was going on. The fact that you didn't feel that way, so in such a case, you don't go back. Shalom.